Hello, and welcome back to Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I'm Bridget. Thank you for joining me today. Whether you're new here or you've been around since my very beginnings, I appreciate the time that you come to spend with me. If you're looking for me anywhere else on the internet, you can find me on Instagram as Queen's Crafts by Bridget, same name, no spaces. You can find my Facebook group, which is linked down below, and you can also email me. Now, today we are here for Stash Down 2023. Unfortunately, we only had one person that contacted me and let me know what their Stash Down results were for February, and I will take part of the blame for that as I did not make a whole lot of videos in the month of February. Unfortunately, we had a horrific family event happen. Now, I would prefer no comments on this section of the video as I will briefly explain, but like I said, I don't want any comments on this part of the video as I don't, just please don't. We literally just got back from laying my husband's niece to rest. Domestic violence situation. That's where I've been for the last month, dealing with family stuff and trying to get ready for that. And then everything, of course, everything's been up in the air. Okay, that's all I'm going to talk about that. That's the only reason I mention it is I wasn't able to put videos out and remind people about the Stash Down 2023. So please be respectful and just let's talk about Stash Down and the yarny goodness in this video. Okay, we are going to move forward. I was very blessed by the wonderful Nancy McDonald. Once again, she spoils me rotten. She had gotten some yarn and did a little hand dyeing. And she said when she got done with dyeing the yarn, that all she could think about was me. So she very sweetly blessed me with this yarn, and I would like to share that with you. Nancy threw me for a loop with this one as I did not know it was coming, but I got a card in the mail. I believe it was like on a Friday. And the card said, this is the card that belonged in the package. I hand dyed you some yarn, blah, 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 blah. You know, personal stuff. And I'm like, uh-oh. Have I forgotten that Miss Nancy sent me something? I'm looking around my room because generally my memories are more easily triggered with visualization when I can see it. I can't say that word for some reason today. But nothing was coming. And then a few days later, I believe it was on Monday or Tuesday, I got a package in the mail with no card. Put two and two together, and that's the package that Miss Nancy had sent, but the card got here first. Thank you very much, Miss Nancy, for your wonderful and beautiful gift. I will now fully show you. We have pinks and yellows and greens, and it really is just about as vibrant as you see on the screen. It's a tinge more muted than what you're seeing. Now she sent me two of these, and they're absolutely gorgeous, and she did a phenomenal job. We have some pink speckled with a little bit of blues, and then we got some greens and yellows kind of speckled in there. And then we got this beautiful green and tealy area into the yellow, a few more speckles of the green, and then back into that beautiful pink and blue speckles. Absolutely phenomenal job, Miss Nancy. I absolutely love it. I got two of them. I will figure out something amazing to make with them. And every time I think about it, or every time I look at it, I will think of my wonderful friend and the relationship that we have grown over the YouTube streets. And talking back and forth and whatnot. And whatever I make will be worn with pride and love because she made this for me. And that's awesome. And thank you very much, Miss Nancy. Also, in that package that she sent was a very nice little notebook, which it's got this really cute print at the top as well. I will find something awesome to use that notebook with. And then Miss Ray from Ray's Yarn Addiction. I will link both ladies down below. Miss Nancy does not have content, but she does wish to be able to post things on her community tab and stuff like that. So if you want to run over and check out both of them ladies, I would greatly appreciate it. The wonderful Miss Ray listens to every word I say. And I was talking to her about the fact that hubby told me he would let me have a couple sheep. And because, I don't want to just jump in and buy a sheep, I would like it to be something that I would enjoy spinning and enjoy possibly getting offspring from so that I can spin the offspring's fiber in the future. I want to do a breed study, which basically go through the different breeds, write down my thoughts, and give examples of what it looked like and what I made with it and how durable it was and all the pertinent information that I may need to make the most educated purchase that I can when it comes time to getting my own sheep. And Miss Ray sent me this, my spinning project record logbook, sorry. And in this book is really awesome. You see, we've got the date, the project plan, the fiber, the braid or the farm it came from, the animal ID, the age of the animal, a quick description of preparation, quality of the fiber, wash weight, dye, brand and source, code and amount, the method that it was used, the dyeing notes, the finishing, spinning equipment used, spun from a bat, roving, pencil, or other, wheel spindle settings, the method, the type, the final singles yarn length, and the spinning notes and comments. So I can put all of the information that I may need to make my decisions. I've got my singles, my plied, when it's dyed, and I can put a tab of raw fiber here. So if I need to remember, I have something that I can reference back and know exactly what kind of fiber I got from that particular breed of sheep. And what my thoughts on the garments or whatever it is that I made from that wool. Thank you very, very much, Miss Ray. I know you did not send me this to make a video, but I very much appreciated it, and I think that it will help other spinners or people that are interested in spinning to keep track of what they're doing as well. And then, let's see, I will show you the fiber that I got recently. As it's right on top, I made another order from the Crafty Housewife's Yarn. First, I ordered a braid of leftovers. I was able to see the two colors that they had left over and chose one. It came absolutely gorgeous. And then I have my Fiber of the Month Club for the braid and the bat. The bat is much nicer this month than it was last month. However, I do believe that this will be my last month getting the bat, as I prefer so far the braid preparation or the roving preparation for the fiber. I like the result that I get with spinning it a lot better. But I'm going to spin this bat and see if maybe it changes my mind. I'm not set in stone. This is my initial thought going into this. I just like, for me, this nice, neat fiber preparation is very easy to deal with. I unbraid it, I steam it, I split it, I spin it. Very easy. For this preparation, I'm not as used to it, and it's much more chaotic for me. And I feel like spinning just from the bat it's too much to handle. I prefer having the small amount of fiber in my hand so that I can control where that fiber is coming from. I guess it's a control issue. Maybe I'm a control freak and didn't know it. But let me show you this braid before I get into the bat in its entirety for you. This one here, I cannot remember the name of the colorway, but this one and the other braid are Blue-Faced Leicester, which so far, pre-breed study, that is what I'm thinking might be my preferred breed. Going into this, we will see what happens after I've done the study and how my mind changes from here out. Now, it is a little floofy, as you can see. It's nice and soft and squishy. And we go from this purple and blue with a little bit of white on this side. And then we've got some greens mixed in there and some pinks and some peaches. Now, it is not quite as shocking pink as is showing up on the camera. It is a bit more muted than what you are seeing. And we go down into this peachy area, some teals, down into some purples, some more teals mixed with the purples, peaches, and then down into the pinks again. Absolutely gorgeous. Cannot wait to spin this up and make it into something amazing. And then this is the braid that I got for my fiber of the month. I will, of course, link the Crafty Housewives fiber or yarn in my description box. I will link their website and their YouTube page so that if you would like to go and check them out, you are more than welcome to do so. And if you would like to try a subscription for your fiber, I would definitely highly recommend their Braid of the Month Club. I absolutely love it. I have not gotten a braid yet that I have not liked, even when it was colors that were not for me. Now, this one is absolutely gorgeous. This one is, the name is February Candy Hearts. And I believe that that fits very, very well. We've got pinks and blues and greens and peaches and whites, and it's gorgeous. And this, again, like I said, is the Blue-Faced Leicester. So it is nice and floofy, like just billowy cloud soft. There is absolutely no itch to this fiber whatsoever. I absolutely love it. I'm hoping that once spun, I can use the two of these in something together. They do have colors that are pretty well spot on with each other. And then they have colors that one has colors that's not in the other and vice versa. But I believe that these will make gorgeous together. Okay. Now, grab the, sorry about that. And I grabbed the little card. This is what's in this one here. I will hold that up because, well, as you can see, the handwriting is leaves a little bit to be desired. So some of it I wasn't able to read, but it's a pretty cool mix. Now, this one looks different on both sides. This side we have a lot of black. I believe this will turn out to be like a flecky type yarn with all these bits that are in it. And then on this side, we have more natural, like brown. Not that the black isn't natural, but I mean like the more natural brownish tones and stuff like that. On this side, I think that this will make something amazing. The second this showed up in the mail, the only thing I could think of was, oh, I'm going to make Ray yarn because Ray loves these dark tones, and especially with the little pops of color and stuff like that. And there's some more purpley bits in there, and she is a purple lover, if you know our Ray. Now, since we've been talking Happy Mail, I will show you next what I got at Joann's. I was, with hubby and I went and got our taxes done on Friday. On the way home, I had told him I wanted to stop at Joann's. There was a couple things I heard there was a big sale going on, so I wanted to peek my nose around and see if I could find any fun things that I just had to make a bag out of. And indeed, I did find a few things that I thought would be wonderful. Now, you're more than welcome to contact me and say, hey, I need a bag with that one, and I want these colors paired with it. I can do that, not a problem. If you don't see something I like and you want a goat bag, I just had that request lately. Um, Contact me. I will find the material for you, let you approve the one that you like, order it up, and the second it comes in, I get the bag made up and shipped out to you. Um, Usually, the shippers that I deal with are very good. Unfortunately, I have recently ran into one that it has been a month since I ordered the fabric and it is just now on the way. Hopefully, that will be here Monday and I can get that order out to the person that wanted it. But this first one is very, very cute. Little gnomes and their little honey pots and their bumblebees and the cute little stripy hats. When I seen this, I'm like, oh, I've got to have me some of that. I can make a couple bags out of this or a great big bag and a couple small bags. So just let me know and I'll get you a bag. And then the coffee bag that we did last time did very well. And I seen this fabric here and I thought it was rather cute. And I thought, well, you know, as much as I like my coffee, or I should say I love my coffee, I thought that other people might feel the same about their coffee, so I picked up this one. And then this one here, I absolutely could not resist. I couldn't leave the store without this fabric. We have Maleficent, we have the Evil Queen, we have Ursula, we have Cruella the Devil. Yes, the evil ladies of Disney. If you wish to release your evil side in your preferred colors, let me know which one you need. Okay, that's all I bought. I was a good girl and didn't go overboard. Actually, didn't spend too much at all. I have recently finished a few bags. Let me show you those and then we'll get up out of here. We have the wonderful musicians here. Now, this is the only one I have of this bag, and it's the only one I will have of this bag. This is all the fabric that I had, and I paired it with these beautiful gold music notes. Now, this is a set, so it does come with a notions pouch. And then we have these super cute little frogs. There's some crazy looking frogs, but they are cool looking. And that is paired with a pretty yellow. And then a aqua-ish green. It's about the same as the outside on the inside. And that also is a set, so it comes with a notions pouch. Now, I made one of these for me, and this one here I have available. These very beautiful ladies and their wicked skulls and tattoos. Here's the other side of that. Isn't she gorgeous with that beautiful back tattoo? Some beautiful girls. Now, this one does not have a notions pouch with it, but I could make a coordinating pouch, something with this red or something like that if you would want one. And then we've got two of this set right here. This will be another Queen Madonna bag, of course, the queen of beer and green and everything. But of course, we don't have the green, we have a pretty yellow. But that is a set as well. And like I said, there is another one of those. Now, I don't believe I actually gave you my totals. We'll actually get to the stash down stuff. Okay. For the stash down, Miss Sylvia Olivo got a hold of me, and she let me know that she used one Karen 1 pound, and 2 Mandala ombres, and a Red Heart Super Saver ombre. Now, she did not have the yardage for these, and I can look them up and will once I have time, because I have all of these yarns in my stash, and I'll be able to add that to last month's for her. I just haven't had time yet, but I wanted to report that to you. Now, I used 6 of the Karen baby cakes. This yarn right here. It is a number 4. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 231 yards. I used 6 of those. And 1 of the minty from the Red Heart Super Saver. It was 7 ounces, 198 grams, or 364 yards in that blanket that I made for my friend that is having surgery this month. I didn't get anything else done other than the flower that I wore to the service today, and I'll show you that. Nikki loved blue, so everyone wore something blue in remembrance of her, and I made this for myself. Hubby wore a blue hanky. All right, everybody, I am going to get out of here, go and decompress from my day, maybe do a little fiber crafting to get myself into a better space and frame of mind. I hope you all are crafting your happiness. You're having a wonderful weekend. Until next time, bye for now.